Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Get that off the screen so I can see when people come in. Yeah, that. Good evening. Stop it. That's what I just heard. Stop it. A lot of us need to stop it. I'm out for a walk. Welcome. I'm out for a walk. A lot of us need to stop it though. I want to talk about it. Stop it. What do I mean by stop it? Let's get a few more people in. We're going to talk about it. We need to stop. Right now, right in our tracks. We need to stop it. It's hurting us. Let me see. 6 people. Give me 4 more people. Hey, hit the share button real quick. Hit the share button. Need to stop it. I'm going to give a 2-minute, 3-minute something, but we need to stop it right now. It's important that we get this piece under control. We need to stop what we're doing. It's not helping us. We need to stop it. Cutting through the houses, just came from a walk. Listen, all right, 7 people, let's roll. That's all we need. That's who the message is for. Listen, we need to stop what we're doing. We need to stop wasting our time. We need to stop living in yesterday. I see too many people in the timeline, time and time again. We are caught up in yesterday's successes. Now, I'm not saying we can't stop and smell the roses, but stop it. Stop. It's like we stop to smell the roses and we never pick up the pieces to keep moving. Some of us are living in the hurts of yesterday. Listen, let that go. It happened. That relationship went south, right? Whether it was with a parent, whether it was with a child, whether it was with a mate, stop it. Stop holding yourself a victim. Take control. Grab life by the wheels. Grab the bull by the horn, as my old boss used to say. Stop it. I apologize for that. I just walked back to the house. The Wi-Fi connected. I need to stop it. Stop limiting yourself based on what happened yesterday. You are beautiful. You are wonderful. You are intelligent. You are skilled. Put that to use. But stop with all the excuses. Stop still smelling the roses from 1999 when you graduated. Like, life is beautiful. Your family needs you. Your kids need you. You stuck in limbo. Like, stop. Stop, man. I see it in my timeline, man. Listen, it was cool that you was the man in high school, but what are you today? Your sons need you. The streets is eating our children up. Your sons need you. And if you need some help, go get help. It's okay to get help. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to reach out. You need a hug? I ain't a hugger, but I'll give you a hug, bruh. Listen, ladies, the same thing. We got to stop living in the pains in the past. We have to. Each and every one of us. I know it's easier said than done. You right. But stop it. Stop it. You dope. And the only person you sleeping on at this moment, because you still smelling the roses from last year, from 5 years ago, from 10 years ago, is you. Be dope. Be who God created you to be. Stop living in the shadows. Stop living in the shadows. Shoulda, coulda, woulda is going to hurt you when you turn 40, when you turn 50. I talk to so many older people, man, time and time again. They talk about what they wish they would have done. And you are in a position to do what they wish they would have done. You need to do it. You waiting on the next generation and they waiting on you. Stop it. Stop it. Grab a hold of life. Take control of life and be phenomenal. Why are you limiting yourself? Why? Why? Distracted. You right, my brother. Why are we distracted? What are we distracted with? Right? Man, listen. When I was working on the PhD, I logged out of Facebook for months. I didn't close my account. I had to be disciplined. I logged out of Facebook so I could write my papers. Like, stop it. Stop hurting yourself, man. I see too many qualified people living in pain. I see too many great people living in pain. I see too many dope people living in pain. And the pain is that what you're causing yourself at this point. what has happened, you got to forgive yourself and move on. You got to forgive yourself and move on. You lost that job. So what? It's a great job around the corner for you. You lost that boyfriend. So what? It's a husband around the corner for you. You lost that girlfriend. So what? It's a wife around the corner for you, if that's what you want. But it's got to be what you want. Stop talking about it and let's get to it, man. We sit around and yap, 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 yap. This what I'm going to do. Stop telling Facebook every one of your moves that you ain't going to do, because you ain't doing it. Let's get active. Let's activate. Man, y'all some dope people, man. We some dope people, man. But I get tired of seeing the same old stories in my timeline. Oh, yeah, man, I'm going to do this. Oh, yeah, man, I'm going to do that. Shut up and do it. Shut up and do it. Everybody talking about what they're going to do. Shut up and do it. You know, when you hear about stuff, when people should hear about it, when you've done it. When you've done it, that's when they should hear about it. Stop telling everybody your next move. You got people praying, P-R-E-Y, not A-Y, on your next move because you yapping. Shut up. It ain't everybody's business what you got to do next or what you going to do next. It ain't everybody's business. If you going to look for a job, go look for a job. Dig deep. Hide out. Lay low. And when you emerge, they're going to say, that ain't the same guy I knew before. And that's what it's supposed to be, right? That's what it's supposed to be. Stop looking for Facebook recognition, 1 million likes, 1 million shares, so you can feel like you've done something. That status means nothing if you didn't activate it. That status means absolutely nothing if you didn't activate on it, period. I see too many times people saying what they're going to do, and a year later they're still saying the same thing because they fail to get active. Activate it. No, it ain't easy. No, that pain still hurts. Push through the pain. You already at the moment of pain. Push through it. Why are we stopping and laying in the field of pain? Man, you great, you dope, you wonderful. You great, you dope, you wonderful. Don't lay in the field of pain. Get up. Keep moving. There's something better out there for you, but you gotta stop it. Period. Stop it. Whatever the it is, stop it. Stop complaining every day. Stop laying around every day. Stop talking about what you're gonna do and you're not doing every day, and start doing it. Start doing it. Man, go look yourself in the mirror and forgive yourself. I promise you, man, the pains that I had, it took me to forgive myself, regardless to what somebody else did to me or what I thought they did to me. I couldn't move beyond it until I forgave myself. Go forgive yourself. Go forgive yourself. Man, you're going to feel so much better when you do it. Get that stuff off your heart. Get that stuff off your chest. Like, come on, man. We are wonderful people, man. And we sitting around here, we laying around here in the pains of yesterday. And again, there's some pains you got to go get help for. And if that's what you got to do, go get that help. Go get it. It's out there. Don't be ashamed. Don't be ashamed. Don't be prideful. It's stronger. You show your strength when you can say, I need help. You show your true strength when you can say, I need help. Go get the help you need. Our minds are sickened by the things we seeing on TV. I was talking to my son the other day about the police and what's going on. Like, I got to keep him censored from what's going on a little bit. That don't mean I don't talk to him about it and educate him about it. He's afraid of the police at 13. But I got to build him up so he can be a strong man mentally. Stop watching them videos on replay. Some of y'all watch George Floyd's death time and time again as if the first time wasn't enough. Stop watching all this drama. Man, I see constant drama in the timeline and people replaying it and commenting and replaying. Stop it. That's setting in your spirit, and that's preventing you from your greatness. You are what you eat. What does it mean to eat? It means to consume. What does it mean to consume? It means to take in. What are you taking into your soul and your spirit every day? Every day. We think it's about how we look on the outside. What's going on the inside? What's going on the inside of you? What's burning on the inside? What's aching on the inside? I'm tired of seeing us hurt, man. We hurting for what? Because we refuse to be honest with ourselves and admit that we in pain. I went vegan to heal the inside of my body. I forgave myself to heal the inside of my body, to heal my mind. Like, forgive yourself. Don't just eat healthy and go to the gym and walk around sick with mental thoughts of hurting yourself or hurting somebody else. That's how we gonna stop killing each other in our community. We gotta heal our minds. And I know everybody's like, oh, it's not just as simple, it's decades. You're right, it's decades upon decades. But guess what? It starts with you. It starts with you. I can't help my son get better until I get better. We trying to heal, give our children a healthy life, and we being toxic. My oldest son sat me down and told me things about 2 years ago. He told me some things that I was doing that I didn't even know I was doing because it was toxic. And it was just a part of who I was. And I had to continue to go through some healing. I say heal the hood for a reason. You got to heal your heart, heal your soul, and heal your spirit. Stop sitting on the sideline. Stop waiting for somebody to give you a handout that says it's going to be right. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care how much money you get. I don't care what kind of car you drive. If you do not heal, you will self-destroy. You will self-destroy. I promise you. You got to go heal. Go get that healing. It's yours. It's owed to you. It belongs to you. Man, and as soon as you heal, our community can start healing. Your families can start healing. We out here chasing the bag, trying to secure the bag, and we broken. That's why the bag is leaking out, because we're broken. We're broken on the inside, and we wonder why our bag is leaking, because we don't know what to do with a bag when we get it. So we go and buy all these materials to cover our body to show the world that we whole, and we're not whole, we're broken. Deal with your mind. Then deal with your grind. Deal with your mind and then deal with your grind. I promise you, the blessings that will come from that will be endless. But you got to deal with this. We sick up here. We hurting up here. We seen some horrible things. The first time I seen someone shot, I was 10 years old sitting on my front porch, and I glorified guns after that. I had to realize that that wasn't a normal thing and that wasn't healthy. Man, we gotta heal. We gotta stop replaying these videos and sharing these fights and these shootings. We gotta stop it. We gotta heal way, way down in our hearts and in our minds. Seriously, mental health is not always about being on a drug. Mental health is just having unhealthy thoughts. That's at the very base level, unhealthy thoughts. You got to start thinking healthy about yourself. When the last time you told yourself, I love me? I'm not talking about the Gucci you wearing. I don't wear none of that name brand stuff. I'm not talking about the materials. You, when the last time you loved you? Stop loving the materials and start loving you. Everybody want to put the luxury in the driveway. We worried about what's parked in somebody's driveway and not what's parked in their heart. And we wonder what's wrong in this world. That's what's wrong. The heart has to be pure. The heart has to be healed. But if we put a new car in the driveway, that makes somebody real. That makes somebody whole. That makes somebody true. Nah, man. I ain't buying into it. It's over with. And you need to stop buying into it too. Be real with yourself. Be real with yourself. We need to heal. That's what's going on. We need to heal. We have hurt for decades, for generations. When are we going to take accountability and say, you know what, I'm hurting. I need to heal. My heart is hurting. It's heavy and I need to heal. I'm tired of seeing young black men gunned down in the streets. I'm tired of it. But it's because we hurt. It's because we hurt. And that hurts me every time to see a double homicide. And then on the other side of town, an older gentleman was gunned. Who guns down a 60-year-old man in the streets? That's somebody that's got something going on up here. I looked at the picture of the man. I said, that man wasn't hurt. He couldn't have hurt nobody. There was no way possible that man was hurting somebody, that they had to gun him down in the streets. I don't know him personally. We got to heal. Somebody said the double homicide was two friends arguing. Huh? Why? What's going on with us that I got to kill it's one thing to fight your friend, but to kill him? For us to kill each other? Man, what was we feuding over? Too many people dying over $100, $20, nothing. Stop. Heal. Man, it hurts. It hurt. We saying Black Lives Matter. I'm all for it. Cool. Then let's prove it. Let's get something to it. Let's do something. Let's do something. Let's unite as a community and as a people and stop killing each other. Chicago, the same thing. A 3-year-old baby gunned down. What? Why? What did he do? He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. He was a baby. We got to stop it. We got to start healing. We got children in the system, man. They longing for love, man, down in the child or the children's service system, and they just want somebody to love on them. Come on, man. We got babies all over our neighborhoods, all over our country that's looking for. They look like you and me, and they want to be loved. That's all they want. I see parents time and time again that call me for financial coaching, and your son got Jordans on, but you broke. Stop buying Jordans. Stop trying to pay your pain away. Stop trying to pay your pain away. That's not how you get rid of pain. You got to deal with it. Tired of seeing my people look good and die broke. And I'm not just talking about your pockets. I'm talking about your spirit. Come on, man. We got to deal with this. We got to dig deep down inside and deal with this on a real level. It's time to deal with it. You say Black Lives Matter, then all of us. That's me too. We got to continue to heal. Because watching that George Floyd video, that hurt. Logging on to Facebook last night and seeing a double homicide, that hurt. And I had to withdraw from that and go cleanse my spirit because that hurt. And if we don't detox from this stuff, we carry that stuff, eventually it begins to seep through our pores. That's what's going on in America. America has tried to cover up racism and put pain on top of it, and now it's seeping back through the pores. We do the same thing in our daily lives. We do it with our finances. We rob Peter to pay Paul, and then Peter show up for his money, and Paul show up and say, hold on, wait a minute, and now we caught in the jam. It's just everything in life, we trying to paint over it and make it look like it's all right. It's not all right. Let's deal with it. Let's deal with our pains. Let's deal with our shortcomings. Let's deal with whatever it is we have to deal with so we can grow. We are a wonderful people. You are a wonderful person. You just got some pain seeping through your pores. Don't just wipe it off like it's sweat and keep going. Let's deal with it. America, the pain of America is seeping at its pores. The pain of our community is seeping at its pores. The pain of your heartbreaks and your struggles are seeping at your pores. What you gonna do with it? Stop trying to pay for your pain to go away and let's deal with it. That's all I gotta say. Let's stop it right there. Let's stop it right there. I love y'all, man. I swear I love y'all. But I'm tired of seeing it in my timeline. Tired of seeing it in my timeline. It hurts me every time I see another brother gunned down. And for what? When you do the history or the background and investigate it, it's typically for nothing. Something that could be replaced. For what? I love y'all, man. Listen, go call somebody and tell them you love them. Right now, go call somebody, text somebody, Facebook somebody, and just tell them you love them. Write it on their timeline. Tell them you love them. It's time to start spreading more love, man. This hate that America has bred is seeping through our pores. Absolutely, Miss Cook, we can definitely do that. You can send me an inbox, okay? Let's talk about it. Listen, we got to heal. We got to deal with these pains. It's not going to go away until we deal with them. They're not. When my son told me he feared the police the other day, that hurt my heart. It hurt. That hurt my heart. 13 years old, he seen the police and he was worried. He was worried. He seen them with their lights on in front of a house and he was concerned for the people in the house. 13 years old. 13 years old, he ain't supposed to be worried about that. He ain't supposed to be worried. We got to deal with that, right? From a parenting standpoint and a community standpoint, we have to deal with that. It's time to stop putting paint on, as they say, lipstick on the pig. We're not doing that no more. We dealing with stuff. Your father wasn't in your life, so what? He missed out. You are dope. Your mama wasn't in your life, so what? She missed out. You are dope. Stop laying in fields of pain. It's time we start healing, all right? I don't want to keep loud. My neighbors, I don't know what time these folks go to bed. I don't go to bed like they do. But listen, seriously, it's time to start healing. All right? We got to heal. We got to heal. We got to heal. I love each and every one of y'all. If nobody ever told you, I'm telling you, I love you. Like, for real. And if you do a background check on me, I done took strangers on Facebook to work, like, and I ain't saying strangers like complete strangers, but people on my timeline that I've met once or twice. I've stopped what I'm doing to give them a ride to work, give them a uplifting word. Like, it's time to heal. Like, start looking out for one another, becoming a community again. Unity, that's a calm unity. Come united. Come united. Come united. We done with just saying hood. Yes, it says heal the hood, and in healing the hood, we're going to become a community. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. We have to get to the healing, the core. Man, I can't. I get tired of that, man. I get tired of hearing, oh, my dad wasn't in my life. My dad wasn't in my life either. But you know what I found out? He was in my life, but he wasn't in my life. And it's because my dad was healing from the pains that he had growing up. He was trying to deal with those. So see if we get an understanding and get the understanding that our parents are dealing with something. I don't blame my parents for what they couldn't give. Because I grew up and I realized that as an adult, I was healing from things. So as an adult, they had to be healing from things. And if I didn't heal, I was going to give my child the same feeling that I had from my parents. No, we done with that. We done with that. Call your mama and say, I forgive you. Call your daddy and say, I forgive you. That don't mean you got to have no long, drawn-out conversation. Just say, I forgive you. Release the pain from you. And then forgive yourself for holding on to it for so long. And go build a relationship with your babies, with your spouse, right? Go heal yourself organically. It's time to stop. We got a war on our lives, but we got a war on our mind. That's where the war starts at right here. That's where the war starts at right here. If we can learn to win it up here, we can win it everywhere else. We gotta change the way we fight. We have to. We trying to fight with our fists. We trying to fight with guns. And we gotta start fighting up here. We gotta heal this. Our greatest weapon is hurting. Our greatest weapon is in pain. Help it out. Don't go get high. Don't go get drunk. Go find true healing. I got a friend that was getting drunk so often. She finally said, I need to talk to someone because this can't be right. She was trying to smother the pain of the relationship that she had with her parents or didn't have with her parents. That was real. That provides an opportunity for growth. All right? Listen, I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I'm going to write on my timeline like 100 times. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. I promise. Peace, love, and blessings. We got to heal. I'm going to get off. I love y'all. Please have a safe night, a good night. We battling racism in America. We battling systems of division in America. We battling ourselves in America. We battling our brothers and sisters in America. We battling on every front, but we got to start here. We got to unplug from these toxic things and heal this. All right? Peace, love, and blessings. As always, let's take flight and let's heal the hood. I'm out.